What did you think of your performance tonight? Just you.
I would say if I was to give it a letter grade, maybe a B minus. Missed a couple throws. First play could have been an 80-yard touchdown, but we started on 20. But I mean, it's all going to come together. But other than that, I feel like it's really good today.
Personality-wise, how critical of yourself?
Oh, really critical. I mean, I go back, watch film myself, and I kind of like tell myself, how did I miss this? You know what I mean? Or why did I make this decision and everything? And even when we get to the sidelines, I tell the receivers, oh, that's my fault. Even if, you know what I mean, it was right in their hands, they dropped it. You know what, it's my fault. I got to make it better for them to catch easier and everything. I'm sorry.
You were out the other day for a day. Can you tell us?
So ate Chipotle. Woke up in the morning. Wasn't feeling good. So I was deciding or not whether I'm gonna go to the facility or not. And the last time I was sick, I didn't go to the facility, and coach kind of got mad at me for not checking in. So I mean, I went to the trainer, checked in. I tried. I took what is the pink medicine to get everything out. Yeah, I took Pepto, and I mean it didn't work. I walked in the coach's office, used the bathroom in his office, and he's like, "Just go home, get out of here." So, I mean, food poisoning.
How do you feel like you're right now a little bit like under 2 weeks away now from the open game?
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel like physically, mentally?
I feel like I'm in a great place. I feel like the team is in a great place. It's all about keeping everybody healthy for the next 2 weeks so we can go into that game fully loaded, you know what I mean? So.
Go ahead.
Does your focus change now that fall camp is over and it's kind of prep time?
No, not really. I kind of made it my goal in fall camp to kind of like buckle down in this offense and get comfortable and everything. So I feel like I did that great. I did that excellent, and now it's time to get into business now. So I got to be even more focused. You know what I mean? Tune it up a little more.
What do you think a guy like Speedy can do for your game plan?
He kind of reminds me of myself. I played running back with his speed and everything. But nah. But he'll open up our run game a lot. You know what I mean? He's fast. Obviously, he's fast. I know one of you guys got a video of his touchdown. So, I mean, he's just going to bring another set of legs that can run for us, you know? So.
Have you ever played with a receiver with a skill set like T-Max?
Yeah, I would say, yeah, we had one at Washington State. But, I mean, T-Mac is a freak, though. You know what I mean? So I would say it's similar, but it's not, like, anything close to T-Mac. You know what I mean? So
freak in what way? What
freak, his ball skills and his understanding of football. You know what I mean? The way he uses his body, the way he uses the field. So just his IQ, his football IQ is way higher than I would have thought a freshman's IQ would have been.
It seemed like at the start of camp when you guys were throwing that back shoulder fade, it was maybe a little bit off, and it's gotten a little better and a little better. Mm-hmm. How have you guys what have you figured out as far as that connection goes?
Kind of just reps. Kind of figured out that we need to stop letting the ball hit the ground and you know what I mean, keep it in his hands. So it's just switching the way I throw, you know what I mean, understanding where he wants the ball, where it's comfortable for him to catch it. So.
How do you feel some of the mobility that you showed today with either the rollouts or scrambling? Do you feel that it fit with the game plan?
Yeah, I feel like it's good. You know what I mean? So I kind of feel really comfortable sitting in the pocket, you know what I mean? And I know for myself, and O-line knows, the whole team knows that if I need to run, I'll run, you know what I mean? So, and coach puts that into our offense for me really good, so.
I saw you made an Instagram post about the Manti Te'o documentary. What did you think about that?
Oh, great documentary. I mean, I feel like it was an opportunity for him to show his side, you know what I mean, how everything actually went down and how the media kind of twisted everything, you know what I mean, made him look bad. I mean, obviously the guy should have been at least a top 10 draft pick, you know what I mean, he finished second in voting in Heisman, so, I mean, I feel like that story kind of made everybody fall back from drafting him and everything, but, I mean, it was good for him to get it out there, kind of clear his name and everything, so.
So how was your first training camp as a college player?
I mean, it's pretty tough. I mean, all the things they said about training camp is true. I mean, just not only physically but mentally as well. I mean, waking up at 5:30 in the morning, staying at the facility for about 15 hours or so, practice every day, twice a day, walk through. We got lift, meetings. I mean, what they said is true. It's definitely tough for sure.
What's been your experience out there in Tucson like? How do you like Tucson so far?
Tucson's definitely great. The community is wonderful. I mean, me personally, I'm a homebody, so I stay inside the house all the time. I don't get out too much, but just based off what I saw tonight, just the community at the mock game tonight, I just know that the game's gonna be bumping this year.
Where do you think you have made the most growth as a player since you've gotten here?
That's probably my speed. My speed definitely. I mean, just coming into college. If you look at my improvements from spring to now, I definitely improved a lot, and that's also goes with the competition that I play every day on defense. But definitely, I'll say my speed. I mean, all the corners on our team and in the Pac-12 run probably 19, 20, 21 miles per hour in the game. I came into college running probably 16. Average at practice now I'm running 18, 19, so definitely the jumping speed definitely helped me a lot.
How much has C-Row helped you this year?
A lot of people don't know, but the first five days of training camp, he helped me to 0 catches. So I mean that just speaks for itself. He pushed me to be a better player every day. I mean, I know every day that I'm going against the #1 corner in the Pac-12 for sure.
What stands out about going up against him?
He's patient. He's big. He's strong. Fast. He has a swag to him. So, like he's been in the game. He's experienced all this. He's played some of the top people in the probably NFL now. I mean, USC receivers that he played against, Amon-Ra, Michael Pittman, all those guys. I mean, he has a bunch of experience, and I'm just another one. You know what I'm talking about? So, he's definitely faster, stronger, more patient than a lot of the dudes I played in high school for sure.
How do you think those matchups against him are going to help you when you go into games?
I mean, like I said, he's patient, he's strong, he's probably faster than a lot of people in the Pac-12. Like I said, he's no doubt about it. He's the #1 corner in the Pac-12. So I feel like me going up against him every day, it's gonna make the game that much more easier.
When we talked to Coach Cummings the other day, he said that a big thing for you was being more physical on those fade catches and not just having to go up for it. What have you had to change to be able to make it so that it's more just going up?
Just getting used to their strength. I mean, high school compared to college strength is a lot different. I mean, people are in the weight room, they're outlifting everybody. They're doing more than I did coming in. So just getting used to the strength, getting used to the hand fights, getting used to the tugs, getting used to the holds, all that stuff that's what he meant by physicality. I just got to be more physical, get used to the strength. That's all.
Is that stiff arm that you put on Ephesians an example of using physicality?
I guess you can say that.
Has your mentality changed now that camp is over and the focus starts to shift towards San Diego State?
I mean, the focus has always been on San Diego State. I mean, that was my main focus coming into training camp. I knew that September 3rd, 12 p.m. at what was it called, Dragon Slayer Stadiumers? Yeah, so some stuff like that. Yeah, like like that was my mindset going into the training camp in the beginning. I just knew that I was gonna get my mindset straight on San Diego State, and I just couldn't wait for that first game.
How much weight have you put on since you got here?
15 pounds.
So what's your weight right now?
I'm about 200.
About 200.
Yeah.
Where do you want to end up, like when it's all said and done in college?
In college, I'll probably end 215, 220 around there, give or take. Huh?
Does it feel different, the weight?
I mean, surprisingly not. I mean, like I said before, I got faster, so I feel a lot lighter even though I'm heavier, which is weird, but.
All right, that's cool. Thank you.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate it.